Okay, I see what you're looking at, William.
Even if we want to get higher, we could take this low first and then strength switch over here with YM for higher prices. But like previous day high is super close. So I'd want to trade into previous day high before any shorts. Yo, Mantas,
What's up?
you remember Tesla?
Yeah, I remember.
It's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Tesla. It's been a while.
He's on a fucking train. Yeah, no. Forget about talking, bro. You're on a train. Yeah.
I'm gonna go break even. HP IFPG, it's the macro. Actually, I kinda can stream real quick.
Yeah.
This one, HP IFPG for macro paper. Here's my draw for the day got hit. So I kinda gotta reframe what I'm gonna do. HP IFPG inside of a SIBI down to data. I want higher, what's it called? I want lower risk reward, I mean, but this one just made sense to me because of the little breakaway gap up here. Either way though. Oh shoot, I gotta get break even. We're opening. Nice. Well, I'm gonna cheat to take profit. No, I'm just kidding. It should have been TP. I don't know what the problem with price is right now. I guess. Okay, I don't know what the deal is with this. I'm just gonna say I got out the data low. It's whatever.
You can see YM's holding, like off the rip, and NQ just straight dumping.
Oh yeah.
So I'd want to see NQ take this low and just completely strength switch.
Do you want to keep streaming Iconic?
It's up to you. I don't mind.
Oh, just give me a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Get like my pre-market and everything out of the way.
Okay, let me invite Tesla one more time.
Yo, is it better now?
It's a bit better.
Okay, yeah, I took off my headphones, probably why.
Are you taking a trade?
What, bro? I'm outside right now. Could you go over the day real quick?
It's double-sided.
Oh,
Weekly profile is like already formed, and we have a C2 on the daily.
Okay. That's just NQ?
That's
Oh, I'm
just
looking at
NQ,
Mantas.
and
This is pretty cool. I want to see that. Take this shit off,
yeah,
bro. Iconic, where's your screen?
I'm not streaming. I'm not streaming.
Bro. Okay.
In a bit, in a bit.
Oh, yo, Mantas, bro, what's up?
What's up, Tesla?
Yo, how have you been, bro?
I've been
Chilling?
good.
Uh,
I've been pretty good.
Bro, Tesla's 19. How can someone be so old?
yo, don't leave, bro, don't leave, bro.
He's 19.
19, bro,
Nah,
19.
bro, come on, it's my
He's
birthday, bro.
he's
It's like,
06, bro. What?
he's so old.
That's
He's so
crazy.
old. Nah,
06.
19 is my year, bro, trust me.
Alright, bro. 18 was our year, so and now it's 19. 06,
Bro,
I'm bred it up.
wait, let me, bro, shut up. Bro, when I go
Loki,
in the grave, I'm gonna take everyone with me.
Loki Tesla, your mic is still shit.
Is it, bro? Yo, it's probably my service, bro. Bro, but I'm
Tesla,
in the middle of Manhattan. How is my service bad?
I had
Bro, I
no
give
idea,
up. I
bro.
might just go to school.
Yeah, go school, bro.
Yo, nah, wait. Should I? I have marketing class, bro, but I'm literally chilling outside my
They're
school right
wanting
now.
you.
You gotta hop on the. Wait, what's going on? Are we pumping?
Alright, bro. I'm gonna hop off for a bit. I'll probably go to class and just join on my laptop.
Alright, see you, bro.
Yeah.
This is a nice push up. And YM's like, I would take YM, but like YM's way too close to previous day high. The only way I take this is if NQ creates an internal CISD after we close on a 5 minute. We'll still go down. It's unlogic low. I mean, yeah, that's fair. But I only think we'll go down if YM takes out this high first. Then we can frame lower. So it's 5 minute close above. And YM still hasn't reached a high. Let's see if this works. YM's still pushing down now. So I wouldn't engage just yet.
I'm personally looking at the reaction we're gonna get off of first presented, but I'm pretty bullish through here. I don't think price wants to go lower. Shift in market structure.
It's possible. It could come back down. But this hourly candle is pretty overextended for the lower. So any retracements lower would just be very bearish. Down to 456, 8.25. we talk about London low.
I need to get server boosts. Does anyone know how to get server boosts? Sheep. Please your code. Bro, they kicked me out. I don't get anything from my funded features.
Oh, that's nice. Wait,
It's
hold
the
on, that's
thought that
really
counts.
nice. Fuck it.
I'm switching to alpha in terms of affiliate. Oh, never mind. I think I got it. Yeah, they don't let me do the affiliate stuff anymore. So
That's beautiful, bro. So I think YM's in comfort is high now. And ES also. That would be ideal. Yeah, YM's digging into this wick. ES is not closing bearishly.
does anyone have like Bitcoin or Litecoin?
There's ES is high. I want to see YM take it high now. Oh, there's YM's high. I'd be happy to short this. if there's a setup. I mean, YM and ES are still pushing highs. So not yet.
Yo, wait, are you actually buying accounts right now? I think zero accounts are the best alpha accounts you can get because of the... Hold on, I'll show you. Right here. Because there's no activation fee, they have the best... I think they have good payouts, because I think... Well, I mean, there is a consistency rule on the funded. For no consistency rule, there is, the advanced, but this one has activation fee, I think. I remember that there was a promotion for it where there wasn't, but I gotta go over that again. But I think zero is probably the best. It's like 80, no, I think it's like 90 for it. You could pass in one day, $1,000 max day loss and payout weekly. I think, I just like it because it has like the top step X, if you know what I mean. So you can like copy trade it easier, and then set like your risk limits
Project
and
X.
stuff, and then, gosh darn it, I forgot the wording. It's just, instead of 50% payouts, it's like 90, so it's really good.
Wait,
This,
no. Wait, Mantas,
what's up?
it's not 90. It's 50% payout, but it's 90% profit split.
Yeah, 90% profit split.
Yeah, top step is 80,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Yeah. Shoot.
But Samu, if you're gonna buy from Alpha, I would recommend like most of the beginners should go zero. But if you are like a seasoned trader and have like a bit of money to spend, go for the standard accounts.
How do you feel about the advanced
Standard
accounts?
advanced is kind of shit in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I personally would take standard due to like, okay, advanced and standard payouts are the same, but the drawdown is terrible for advanced. I think it's like 1,750 and profit is 4,000 for the advanced. And then standard is the same as top. It's like almost the same as top step, where you have to pass in 2 days. There's a consistency rule in the what you call it eval stage. There's no consistency in standard, I believe, and the payouts are capped at 15K, but it's 90% profit split, so you can make like 13.5K per payout.
Yo, Iconic, do you have Litecoin or Bitcoin?
No.
Shoot. I only have Ethereum. I need one of the other ones.
Mm. Okay, that's me. Let's go.
Okay, next macro. Honestly, I typically try to get long off this inversion right here. I gotta wait and see for more, but I don't like how we're slowly digging into the 31st presented. Then again, I am pretty bullish. I'm not gonna take it. I will mark it out though and see if there's gonna be any type of like peak sell continuation long that we can be taking off of this right here. So like this. Dang. Stop right around here. Then again, I don't really see like a proper take profit for this long. I wouldn't want to target that high. For some reason, that high is giving me weird vibes, I guess.
Oh, I have to use one mini. Can't use two minis. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I gotta
Alright.
go. See you guys.
See ya, Iconic.
See you.
Yeah, if you think we're gonna accumulate, that's also valid. I'm mainly going based off the 931st presented and the rebalance of this range. We finally get down to 0.5 of it, so I consider this to be manipulation inside of the macro. For it, so respecting a busy BPR, I mean, I don't think we're gonna get filled either way. I don't want to, this isn't the type of day to chase continuation longs, because if I miss this, typically I'd be like, alright, I'm gonna consider this to be a breakaway gap now. This is where I'm gonna try to long, get long off of that, but yeah. We are pretty volatile today, you're right. I'm still stressing over this though, I gotta get this solved. There we go, I got it. Oh yeah, we can wait for 10 AM as well. Shoot, I screwed up already. Uh-oh. Not good. Oh shoot, there we go. Bang. Let's see what happens. If we are gonna accumulate, it's gonna run straight through and just hit this, hit this, hit this, and then the day just sucks. And we all can just be in sadness and despair for the whole day. Hey, we got 24 people in here, nice. Something I do want to get better at is not feeling like weirdness of taking L's on stream, even though I'm not even taking this. I'm just watching it, but still, I need to get over that. I need to get over the going break even too, because I go break even way too impulsively sometimes, and I mean, I think that's really it. Otherwise, this is more, I think that this is more of a mechanical approach to the macro model right here. I didn't really confirm whether or not we had SMTs here. Yeah, this is kind of funky. So what's mainly holding this together? I kind of want to see a shift in market structure. I like to see how we're respecting the 931st percentage gap. CEO of it relatively being respected. Going into the macro, we did manipulate into 0.5 of the range and into CE of the first percentage gap. And it's just straight up inversion off of that if we're reasonably expecting higher. The reason why I'm paper trading though, my draw on liquidity, I would probably be more confident in this trade if we didn't have this major run up and distribution right here, this whole pre-market distribution run up into my draw on liquidity for the day, which is the EQFEG, the midpoint, I guess you can say measuring gap if you know what that is, but overall it's just the midpoint gap, the gap in the midpoint. We rejected off the new day opening gap within that. But I mean, the trade can still work out. I just don't like trading once our draw has been hit. I don't like trading after we've already distributed, which is why I've been trading pre-market recently, because I like getting in position pre-market and then holding for whatever shenanigan expansion we have prior. Because look, it's just distribution. I don't even know what to call this. I don't want to say it's manipulation or anything, because I think that this was the manipulation, the SMT we had down here in my pre-market, and I was bullish, but it's just weird, honestly. How much points is this high? We can go for like a 1 to 2 and just think of it as like this. But yeah, I haven't been able to find any good levels. Me personally, I haven't really been trading like top and bottom tick stuff because I haven't found any levels I've been confident in, none at all. So I'm just going back to what I'm more comfortable with and just taking trades like this with macro model. But if I do see a level, I'm gladly taking it. Like I will absolutely take it. It's just so scarce right now. I do the analysis every at like 6 p.m. New York. I do it for Asia, and then I try to hold limits. But then if I don't find any levels, I try coming pre-market. No levels yesterday, today for like the past week. So it's been barren. It's been dry. But yeah, I'm just thinking more about consistently hitting wins. Then you being more comfortable with just holding out, because the markets usually put you in drawdown. I mean, it's pretty obvious. You just gotta let the market breathe and do what it needs to do, and just trust your analysis. Because most of the time, I don't even look at this. I just think of it as noise and just go on the higher time frame and ignore it. But this stop is really tight because of how volatile the markets are. I don't really like violating 12 to 15 points. 15 if I'm very confident it's just a volatile market, but I'm not too sure. This is pretty choppy even for me. Either way though, I'm kind of in my own predicament right now on my other monitor trying to get boosts for the server. I'll shoot Baltic responded, I might have it down. Oh shoot, the cheap boosts are back though, so I think I can use a different provider. Because they used to be so expensive for them. Yeah, right here I'd literally go break even off here. If it was a few months ago, I'd be like, oh shoot. Oh shoot. Just boom. Slam myself break even. I'd more than likely get stopped out of that. Can you repeat what your confluences would be for this trade? See a fast charge does not show me. Sometimes the charts can actually break. I have no idea why it does that, but confluence for this long in particular, to break it down, I'm going in a continuation based trade off of the power of 3, the manipulation session SMT, London low through here, so I'm expecting distribution. So basically I only want to look for longs. My draw was hit, so that's what I'm taking on paper and not an actual account, but yeah, after this, basically all that happened, macro open, we manipulated into 0.5 of the range, that counts as manipulation, which this is also our first presented gap here. So what are we doing to the first presented gap? Bodies are respecting the CE, we're respecting the upper quadrant of the gap. So overall, I'm still pretty bullish. We left the lower portion unfilled, just reading that overall order flow. I like seeing that we're pretty bullish in that regard. And we got our macro manipulation into 0.5 of the range, so clean enough for me, and it's literally just inversion off of that. So we take the inversion entry straight off of that, and that's it. So we see that we're bullish, we have confirmation that we're bullish, and we just go for long. And that's really it. Target a low-hanging fruit. I would be targeting higher if I was greedy, but I don't want to be trading like this. I just want to go for like quicker, low RR, high win rate trades. Focusing on that, I guess. Because I really want to refine this to be like my methodology of consistently getting winning days. And that's all I really need, like a 1 to 2 for winning days. Like this right here, 33.5, that's 660, no, it's like $670 right here. And that'd be good enough for me. Then I could just copy trade. Which that is kind of my goal, just to copy trade and just win very frequently. I think it's better for me too. What's up, Anton? Здравствуйте, мой брат. Как вы? Okay, now this is whacked out. Holy smokes. These people are scamming people. Хорошо. Any other questions in my YouTube chat or anything? Oh, bang, let's take profit. Nice. Oh, thank you. I forward tested along in a couple minutes of open TPOs. 5 minutes for value gap. Oh, very nice. We could have targeted higher, but we're not going to be greedy. We got to be conservative or something. No, just not really a good draw for me, since the draw was already hit on the day. We could be targeting like the full, like if you want to consider this to be a buy model, you can consider like full take profit being somewhere up here, but I'll just wait for like 10-50, or I could just get off. If everyone's done trading for the day, we could just call it a week. I mean, today's week was pretty lackluster. I wasn't really active yesterday or the day prior. I was very busy. I don't even know if I won or lost going into Monday and Tuesday, so I can't really remember. But next week I'm probably gonna drop another vlog, start vlogging again. I'm almost fully recovered, so it's such BS that I got hindered by this. It keeps getting in the way. Then 2 months I'm gonna have to go through like the same BS arc where I have to get the thing happen to me again, the procedure, where I'm gonna get knocked out and have to recover for a few days. But that's really it. So we have 2 months of grind. Do we have any questions right now about anything? I gotta do the data collection stuff. Oh shoot, what's up, lad? I have no idea. I made Cyrus an admin and he's just been banning a lot of people for no reason. So what's your username? I'll see if he banned you and then get you unbanned. 1050, yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't really mind this PA. It's doable. Perms, jeez. Did Samu leave? SMT high short soon. Oh, okay. PXL. Continuation long. Feel iffy. Okay. This is ridiculous. Okay, we got the 10 a.m. open, we got the manipulation. 4-hour power 3 says bearish. I'm gonna turn back time and go back to the old take profit and we're gonna go short. Oh. Vlad, I don't know why you got banned actually. Let me double check. Holy smokes, we're selling off macro BPR. Pretty sure. This might be top of 4-hour power 3. I want to do like further data collection on these two. Breaking server rules. I don't know who banned you or why, but you're unbanned now. Yeah, 4-hour power 3. This should be clean. I wanted to find... Well, if we have SMT, we could go HPOB. That's what I'm kind of feeling right now. My eyes hurt. Hold up. Yeah, if we're not going to rebalance into the BPR, high prob order block would probably be the move. But I don't... It's fighting the day. I don't like when the 4-hour power 3 is fighting the daily, even though that's obviously what it looks like. I don't know. I don't really feel it right now. I don't really want to stream. I do want to do a recap though. Honestly, I could do a trade recap and just post it on YouTube. Alright, high probability order block is in play now. I want to see how it gets held and respected. Typically, I try to short off of this right here. But the range is too large. Oh shoot. Right. There would have been a fill. Shit. It's looking pretty bearish, honestly. Very bearish. We still haven't tapped into the HP order block though. Not really any retracement, which is making me think we're actually gonna have a larger retracement rather than a speedier dump lower. I'm thinking it's gonna be more of like higher into the premium BPR. Retest the open and just go lower. Shorts and IFEG. Did you? Oh. Oh yeah. Let's see this. So your take profit, I'd say 8-9 of this low right here, around right here. Not bad. I think you got that. Oh yeah, high probability IFEG right here. I didn't even notice that. Macro HP. I will get a guarantee. High probability order block. The only way I really... Dang, you gotta take profit. High probability order block, I really just define it in the macro terminology that I use. Just a order block with SMT. So if we have SMT during macro, I try to look for the order block of the range. So this would be a high probability order block in my opinion. Just overall, it just needs SMT. That's really it. And it has to be within macro. And that's what I consider a high probability order block. 5 XFAs. Not entirely. This one right here, I like to see them converge, but this one is just strictly a high probability IFEG right here, just because it was utilized to run out the highs. This was actually a really clean one, because this one is actually the one that goes in line with the 4-hour power 3 right here. That's why you got pretty much an adverse reaction. I'll show you another example in a second. The short I took today was actually another HP IFE. I dropped a whole video on HP IFEGs, but look, this civvy right here was held and it was respected initially, right? You can see how it was held. The second we close below it, I'm going short, and that's just ticked it, clean drawn liquidity, high probability trade, mid RR, and just straight lower. Same thing with this one. Macro, utilize it, run higher, respected it, closure below it, bang, right here. Yeah, I think that this was probably the best course of action, mainly because we were running away. I said I want to see us rebalance the range. Looking at this whole leg of price though, with more volatility, it's valid to take any type of continuation you can. We missed the high probability order block. We caught the last PD array within the leg, which high probability order block, macro VPR, inversion. Consider this to be breakaway gaps if you want. Why can't I copy trade my XFA? What? Yeah, pretty clean. That is very nice. I think it was just created. Change it. The main strat that you guys learned, the black sheep, is kind of the same strat overall. I literally just added more time to the macro window and abolished macro open, but I still like to use this legacy version of it, where it's just 850 going based off the macro open. Macro manipulation higher, straight up distribution lower. This is still a macro HP IFG because we utilize it within macro. This one right here, literally nothing unless you use 45. Using 45, then it widens my view, and I can consider this to be a high probability IFG. I kind of prefer 45, mainly because it kind of, I like to see it more. I don't like being confined to just 50. I don't like being confined to that 20-minute time frame. I like a little bit extra. I like a little bit extra time within it, and a little bit more leniency with what I'm doing. I'm gonna take these free longs, bro. So wait, did you just activate them on the top step dashboard? The XFAs? You gotta activate them. Pay the activation fee and stuff. These, oh shoot. That's weird. Maybe it's just bugging out. Follow. That's weird. Oh wait, are the accounts different size? If they, you have to use the lowest size. If you're doing like 100K or 50K or 150K, yeah, that's why. You can't, your leader account has to be like the lowest size account you have. And then just copy it throughout all that. I'm gonna end it. Oh, holy smokes, Dorte. Golly. Oh yeah, I forgot about this level right here. We ping pong. There was a time where I was ping ponging with levels. That was like prime levels for me. Now I just don't see those type of levels anymore. This is nutty though. Yes, of course, William. Now get your 10K payout so you can buy me Chipotle again. Futures is on. I prefer futures over Forex if I'm being honest. Yeah, Chipotle lifetime supply. He has my back. He's taking like 20 payouts every single time he's taking a payout. He bought me Chipotle. So yeah, great mini. Wait, let's see this. What were your stop loss? My stop loss, I kind of keep it more mechanical. I really bet on the PD array holding. A lot of my trades, I kind of give a little bit of room for slippage. Like this one right here, I just give 12 points. I don't like going outside of 12 points. I'm just really confident in some of the PD arrays I take. I really expect them to be holding. Like this one, this one, this one. You can really just have high conviction. That's why they're called high probability PD arrays. High probability that they're going to hold. And if they don't hold, then just next trade. Next setup. Great mini AMD instead of Mac. Yeah, I guess you're right. This AMD was pretty good. It kind of presented it perfectly. I want to do a full chart review on today because it was pretty valuable. Kind of makes me bummed out that I didn't trade my fundeds, but I mean, it's a pretty straightforward day. The only thing that I did right was following my rules and not trading after our draw was hit. Draw and liquidity was hit. These trades are really internal, framed off of, I'd say, like B minus setups without really a proper draw on liquidity other than low hanging fruit, which I tend to avoid. And I kind of am avoiding it mainly out of caution because I've been off my meds and I've been kind of out of it since my procedure. I want to see his bottom tick midnight open. Gray area and highlights. Wait, which one? Are you talking about this one? This is just premium and discount. Oh, this. I'm pretty sure this is the hourly wick up here. Hourly wick. I was looking for Powell wick theory up there. It's just new day opening gap, EQ, FEG. These things are so weird. I remember learning about them from like I think 2023 mentorship, and for some reason they're a really strong draw on liquidity that holds. I'm gonna drop something about Star Platinum real quick as well. This is also a measuring gap. I'll show you. Where is it? Maybe it's the hourly. My charts are so cluttered. I can't mark the time frame on the chart. I had it marked out on. Pretty sure it was just a 4 hour, then it just got mismatched. Yeah, this one. High to low of the range. What I used to do for Star Platinum, I used to project EQ if I can measure it within the middle of the range. I try to align CE with the gap, and then I get this level down here. It goes purely off of the CE alignment of this gap right here. When it's perfectly aligned with CE, I mark out this level. And when I have this level marked out, I literally just align it with everything I can. I just slap as much alignments as I can, wick, OTE, anything. And if I do have a bunch of alignment, I take that level for long. That's what I used to do. But yeah, we hit midnight open. Didn't trade either. Yeah, I'll do a trading session. I got you. Thank you for asking. Shoot. That's why I have some T-chart. I didn't even realize I could show it like that. EL, midnight open. I think a lot of Powell students would be in a long like this right now, if I'm being honest. Looking at everything, it does look like it is one of the longs that they take. The 10-point stop, 40-point take profit, 1 to 4 are our minimum, like this. I don't really like trading like them. It's just EL with midnight open. I think that's really it. Yeah, just EL midnight open. That's the main things that people would be taking it off of. Then they'd have to look for like a rejection block. But I don't think we're gonna have a rejection block. Identifying structure right now, I really don't think we are gonna have one. $24.50. Alright, let's see. What do I use to increase testosterone? You just gotta eat a bunch. I'll thank you, Z. Yeah, this long is gonna fail. I'm not surprised. I don't know. 4-hour power 3 is pretty strong. Actually, let's mark out the standard deviation off of that. That would give us a really good idea of what we're actually be targeting. Down to here. Within this range is good. Isn't this where you're looking for long, William? 24,540. 24,540. Yeah, right here. I could see it working out. You probably maybe measured wig. Second standard deviation longs. Yeah, we possibly could. Oh, I should just do a chart review right now. I think I might just end the stream and do my chart review. S&P at the lows. I guess I'm kind of done trading for the day. Been done. I gotta figure out next video idea for a vlog. I'm kind of thinking the new vlogs are kind of dead. I gotta do I want to bring the crazy vlogs back. We'll see how that goes. I'll make sure it works out. I just use the macro tracker by, I'm pretty sure it's Lux Algo macro tracker. I don't know how I got this one, if I'm being honest. It literally just showed up on my chart one day. Yeah, you can see it. Macro tracker, 2 degrees. Oh, it's 2 degrees macro tracker, and this one is true macros. Yeah, 2 degrees. Yeah, 2 degrees. Oh, it's a sauce being used. Market structure. Oh, hello, Cyrus. He's not here. Oh, he's here. I'm gonna end this stream soon, just so I can do it. Actually, I'm gonna end my YouTube stream. Let's do the class. Let's do a recap. I'll send the link in my chat though. I got you guys. Oh no. Hold up. Type in macro tracker. It's this one. ICT algorithmic macro tracker. And my mental in trading, I just became really, I try to become as stoic as possible and patient. Think about it as following a system rather than trading for the money. I just try to trade for my, what is this? I try to trade for, I don't really know. I just stopped tilting. I'm not in a good place to give psychological advice right now. I'll drop another psychological video soon though. The other one that shows XX45, I don't know. It's called True Macro. I think it's a private indicator though, so I'm not sure. You could change the code, or I'll find a way to get it to you guys, don't worry. I'll find a way. Yeah, I'll make it work. Alright, dropping a market review. Alright, sounds good.